Hello again, George Lucades from iONRx. Here again for another episode of The Truth About Hot Tubs with George from iONRx. Today we're going to talk about, is a hot tub right for me, and the different types of hot tubs there are on the market today. A lot of people contact us about this to get our opinion on hot tubs, and quite frankly, we can't give you, an opinion of what you should do, but we can give you what the different types of hot tubs are. Most traditional hot tub, what we have right here, an acrylic fiberglass hot tub. Most versatile to work with. They're permanent. They can run all year round, no problems and stuff like that. We have also swim spas, people who are into swimming. Those spas are much bigger. They're probably close to 2,000 to 5,000 gallons in water. They require a lot more work, but it's a swim spa and a hot tub all at once. A lot of people do cedar spas, out in the woods and cabins and stuff like that. Bottom line is a spa is a spa. Well, yes and no. The only spa that we somewhat try to steer people away from are the inflatable spas. And why we do that is they're so small, they don't really filter too much water, they don't heat up a lot. And is it a good way to maybe get into the hot tub business, so to say, and see if you like it? Yes and no. The best way to kind of compare it is like going on a driving range for golf and putt-putt. Are you still golfing? Yeah, a little bit, but it's not the same thing. An inflatable spa is very small. They kind of get you into do you like spas and things of that nature, but the volume of water is so small, it's actually harder to take care of than a spa like this. Yeah, I'll repeat that again. You may think a smaller spa like an inflatable is easier to take care of than a bigger one like this, and it's actually the opposite. And why is that? Volume. Bigger spas like this can absorb a lot of people and go back and forth, and the water doesn't really change too much. In chemistry, especially with water, we always say there's no two drops of water that are the same. Well, in an inflatable spa, some of these spas can be as low as 90 to 100 gallons. Those spas are going to get changed around very quickly. So is it a good way to get started? Yes and no, but more than likely, you're going to want to go with something like this if you do decide that, a spa is good for you. And the one thing to note about a spa like this, you need a platform. You need a nice solid space to do it. This spa in particular needs to be wired by an electrician because it is 220 power. So there is, there's an investment involved. Where we come in, and what ends up happening a lot of times with people who get spas is the chemistry. They decide in the first year everything's great, it's not that hard. I'm willing to put the work in and change the pH, and I'm willing to change the alkalinity and all these different things. And quite frankly, it becomes a mess. With iONRx, this is specifically why we designed iONRx, to make this much easier to deal with. And by doing that, you're actually swimming and bathing in a much healthier, more favorable type of water, because I'm sure you know this, when you're in a hot tub and you smell the gases when the jets are all running and everything, and you start coughing and stuff like that. Well, that's all the chemicals. You're basically in a chemical bath. Also, when you get out of the spa, that you're going to feel like you're shrink wrapped. You're tight. Your skin's so tight that you have to either take a shower or jump in a swimming pool or something like that and rinse off, and your suit smells, your towels smell. With iONRx, we're able to lower the amount of chlorine that's used in a spa by about 85 to 90%. Now you may say, is iONRx compatible with every spa similar to this? Yes, it is, except for two products. Bromine and enzymes. Those two products cannot be used with iONRx because it'll make the spa turn very cloudy. So if you do have a bromine spa or a spa that's currently on enzymes, you will need to drain it and start over with fresh water. But worth every penny to do that, because the initial investment in iONRx, you may say it's very high, but in the long run, we save so much in other ancillary chemicals, and you having to go buy them and everything like that, you end up saving money in the long run. So is a hot tub right for you? They're great. In the wintertime, you can sit outside and watch the snowflakes come down while you're sitting in 100-degree water and really enjoy yourself. But they are work. And so do your homework and kind of take a look at it. But it is well worth the investment for a good acrylic fiberglass type of spa like this. So that's kind of the thing. If you have any questions about spas, we're not going to guide you to which one to buy, but we kind of gave you a little bit of the 101, so to say, on what spa is and which one, what the different types of spas there are. So, like this video, hopefully. Leave some comments in the comment section. Follow us on social media. We'll see you again soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.